Hey guys, how you doing? We're going to play a 10-minute rapid game. That's because I've got to get out the door. Got some stuff to do today. But I would like to ask you guys what time formats you prefer. Okay, so we've got E4, E5. I'm playing this a little bit blitzy. And we've got a Scotch. Okay, I'm going to take and see if we get a winnower. No, it's not a winnower, it's a Steinitz. Okay. This should be workable against the 1400. It isn't brilliant, I think, but it's tough to play as white, this one. Anyway, so yeah, request. Please let me know in the comments, would you like me to play 10-minute games, 15 plus 10, or even, do you want me to play against higher rated? Okay, so here actually I can just do this. They're probably blocked with the queen. We trade queen, so I'll take back with the D pawn. Okay, so yeah, that's really the question. I think the 15 plus 10 works quite well in terms of time format. But would you like to see me playing, like, pick up open challenges against lower rated players, or just do a normal challenge? Let me know in the comments, okay? Because then we'll get, you know, some higher rated, some lower, that kind of thing. Because I think the idea with the channel is that obviously I want to help people who are like in the up to my level, really. Okay, but anyway, I've got to play chess as well. So yeah, just let me know. Let me know. I'm gonna bring my bishop out to here just to stop any ideas of this. I'll probably long castle. See, the nice thing about this Steinitz variation is that I'm playing my knight out because there's no risk of having the open file cut off yet, and I'm going to dominate that now with long castles. Defend this pawn from the bishop, own the long diagonal, and I'm a pawn up. I've got an extra c-pawn, Charlie 2. Alright, do we want to trade off rooks now? My inclination is to play bishop d6, because then if he takes, I can recapture with my original Charlie and restore my pawn structure and get a nice pawn in the middle. This is defended by the knight. These two pawns are undefended right now. We both have the bishop pair. Trading down at this point is arguably okay. I also have this, which is a fork. That would force a trade of material. If knight takes me, bishop takes. And then I have a very nicely placed bishop looking down at the g2 pawn. I kind of like that move. Can he put pressure on me? Well, I'll just take the knight then, or take the bishop. Probably take out the bishop. I think that's a preferable move. Should always consider at least 2 moves. Preferably even 3. Okay, now I think, well, I know we've got options. I could take with pawn. Take with pawn, I've got a nice centralized pawn that I can then reinforce. Or I take with bishop. It's looking down at some important squares around the king. I could even take with rook. I could even take. I feel like I don't really want to open up this diagonal when I've got that bishop there. You see, that's my problem. I take it with the pawn. I'll be inclined then to push c6, because currently it'd only be defended by that. So I'm going to take with the bish, I think. Okay, this is all right. Now I think it's time for the dark square bishop to enter the fray. Bishop b4 prevents these 2 pawns from coming forward 1, but they could still jump forward 2. That's quite likely. h6 is an idea. This is also an idea. I like that. Takes, and then there is no dark square bishop. If he plays c4 now, I can drop back, I can push forward. No, if it does, I'll just take out the bishop. What we're talking about. So it's a good, oh hello. You throw in check, do you? Huh? Bishop here blocks. If takes, I get an isolated pawn in the middle, but it's a resource. Or I could just drop the king away. Drop the king away. I can't do this, can I? No. Drop the king. No worries. So yeah, it's good practice in how to convert a very slight advantage. You get this a lot in the Steinitz. You end up out of that opening fray 1 pawn up. Okay. Right, I'm just going to trade down. Keep life simple. Right, now we have no dark square bishops on the board. And this is defended. I'm inclined to push h5 as an idea. g5 and h5 are both playable. g5. I think someone's laid an egg. I think that's what's going on. He can't really go here because I then skewer the rook. Let's play g5. I wish it had shut up though. I've laid an egg. Whoop-de-doo. Where are you going to put your rook? I do have to expect this move. Right, now I could drop back here and then we've got tension between bishops, tension between rooks. Let's do this. Let's go into like endgame practice now. We've been studying endgames a bit. Yesterday we did a lot of exercises from Varetsky's endgame manual. The D is silent. You don't have to pronounce the D. Okay, now if takes here, obviously I'll recapture. Now, the difference is we have 3 pawn islands for black. White only has the 2 pawn islands, 2 3s. So a couple of things I want to be doing now. I want to get my king towards the centre, and I want to be defending the open file. Now, right now my rook can do it. If my king got to e7, I think that would be fine, because then my king defends these squares. That's very important. Might also want to drop my rook up to the 7th at some point, but I'd like to get my king, I think, in position here first. You've got to think, how am I going to defend all my pawns while I advance? It's 1 egg. Right, point made. Bloody hell. Right, oof. He wants to take, huh? He wants to take my pawn. I take, rook takes. Can't do king here because then rook drops down there with a fork and wins my other pawn. Let's play rook over. Now then he can cut my king off. Is he going to do that? Is he going to do that? I think I want my king on my second rank. My rook on my second rank. Okay. Here. Is it going to be pawn or rook? It's going to be pawn. Okay, now this ties his rook to the f-file. And if I can get my king to here, I should be able to win the pawn. But then he can check me away. I've got a 4-on-2 on the queen side. I'm happy there. Okay. I think I have to come in with a king. If he does this... Hang on. Here, here. Here, here. I can't stop him coming to there. This stops it. This keeps his king out because his king can't come to this square at all. And then my king, if my king can get round to here, but then I'm going to get checked. Also, his king is now defending his pawn. So maybe it's time to switch our attention to the queen side of the board, where we have our majority. In fact, yeah, it's 2-on-2 on this side, isn't it? If he checks with the rook here, I can't zigzag up because of that pawn. That's an annoyance. I'd have to come here. If he checks, I come here. Then I can get in front of my pawns. All right, okay. Okay, makes sense. I take, king takes. I come here, he comes back and defends. I think I do have to, but then he's going to do this. He can't come there, that's okay. He can go there, that's fine. Okay, now if I come here and he checks me, I like the fact that his king can't go there or there. Okay, I have to go sideways now. If he comes back, I drop back. So it's time now to move these pawns and try and get them to defend each other a bit. Okay, this is all right. I want to be up here anyway. I want to be targeting the back end of his pawn. Ooh. Hang on. Takes, takes. I win that. Takes, takes. I come here. He comes and defends. I come back. Yeah. Because then Harry is going to be a decoy. He can't defend this pawn and take out Harry, see, so that's the problem. Could I push Harry now? No, I think I'll just do this. So I predict these two pawns are both going to come off the board. Right, he's going to have to go after Harry, in which case I get this pawn, and now I've got the inside line, that's the key thing. Okay, this is the square, he now has to move, there we go. Okay, but now I get to come over, and I'm either going to take this pawn, or he's going to, okay, I take it. Alright, this is fine. Now I'm going to threaten the pawn, and we win by resignation. Okay, there we go. And as predicted, it went to an endgame. I had a 1-pawn majority, now a 2-pawn majority, and we got a win with 3 minutes left on the clock. So, really starting to relish the endgame stuff. But yeah, I hope that's been good for you guys. Please let me know whether you would like me to play, particular rating ranges, or just open, and we'll take our chances in the comments below. Thanks for watching. See you later.